mob thrashed a man for allegedly carrying beef in Nagpur. The victim was brutally beaten up as seen in the video. In fact, he has been admitted to the hospital. The police have registered a case and 4 people have been detained for interrogation. Further investigations are underway. In fact, this is as recently as much cases of lynching that has come to light, and this of course is yet another addition to the ongoing cases of lynching that have shocked the country. Time and again we have seen how there are so many cases of lynching that is coming out. In addition to that, there is yet another case there of mob lynching coming from Nagpur, where a mob thrashed a man for allegedly carrying beef in Nagpur. In fact, Kajal Iyer is joining me on the phone line for more details. Kajal, yet another shocking case of lynching they're coming to light. It doesn't seem to end here despite Prime Minister's statement, a very strong statement there coming in of trying to tell people to not to take law into their own hands.
Yes, despite these incidents seem to be continuing without fail, and in this latest incident, the person was carrying some sort of meat on his two-wheeler, and the villagers stopped him and they started questioning him and alleging that he was carrying beef, despite the fact that he kept on saying throughout the lynching that he was not carrying beef and that he doesn't really transport beef. The mob did not listen and they trashed him. The police has registered a case now against 4 people, and it seems that the latest is that 4 of them have been detained also for questioning, and the person who has been injured is right now in the hospital.
Right. Any word coming in from the police as to how many people were really involved in this, and have any arrests been made so far?
4 people the case has been registered against, and these 4 people have right now been detained for questioning is what we are being told. No arrests have been made so far.
Kajal, a very pertinent question that almost every lawyer and social activist at this point in time have raised as far as lynchings are concerned, that there is a greater need now to beef up or step up the security as well, and also there needs to be stringent laws as far as lynching is concerned.
Yes, of course, that is a larger concern with this particular kind of lynching being widespread now. But there is also the question of how there are different laws in different states with respect to meat, and that is something that needs to be made uniform in terms of at least the action that can be taken so that such incidents do not continue.
Right, Kajal, stay with us. Let's also listen in to what the victim's wife had to say about this.
तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि मैं पुलिस स्टेशन में हूँ, बोले मेरे को इन लोगों ने मारे, बोले मेरे आंख में से खून निकल रहा, बोले मैं बेहोश हो गया, बोले तो पुलिस वालों ने मेरे को जाड़खेड़े में लाए, बोले उन्होंने सरकारी हॉस्पिटल में लेके गए। 6-7 जने थे, बोलते 4 लोगों को देखा उन्होंने, 4 लोगों के चेहरे पहचान में है, बोले कुछ भी नहीं कहा, बोलते सर वो बेहोश हो गए थे, बोलते जब उन्होंने मारना चालू करे तो उनको कुछ भी होश नहीं था, पड़े थे रोड के डंडों से भुक्की से मारे, बोलते सीने पे, पीठ पे, पैर पे।
उनके जो गाड़ी में गोमांस था, गोमांस मिला, इसके कारण उनकी पिटाई की गई। क्या उनकी गाड़ी में गोमांस था? वो
था सर, पर वो पहाड़ी पे कार्यक्रम था मस्जिद वाले कमेटी का, तो कल का कार्यक्रम था शाम का, तो उन लोग बोले भैया, बोले आप जा रहे, बोले कपास बेचने, तो उधर से बोले वो ला लेना, बोले।
तो ये गोमांस था या फिर मटन था? दूसरा
मटन था सर, वो
गोमांस नहीं था।
गोमांस नहीं था।
Right, let me again go across to Kajal. We just heard the victim's wife, and she very categorically said that they were carrying mutton and not beef, and that is the kind of shocker that is coming out, that the man who was carrying mutton was brutally beaten up without even asking what is happening. And as the victim's wife was also explaining the entire case to us, she said that they just came and they started thrashing her husband without any kind of argument or anything.
Of course, that is how the lynch mobs generally function. They just assume based on some meat being carried, and that is what happened in this case also. They assumed that it is beef, and when he was being beaten up also, the man kept on repeating that it was not beef and that he was not transporting beef, but the people refused to listen and they trashed it.
Right, thank you so much, Kajal, for joining us this morning on another shocking case of mob lynching coming to light, where a man was thrashed for allegedly carrying beef in Nagpur.